Okay, so I'm gonna break down why it is I do what I do and all that, and basically what you're gonna get if you hire my ass. All right, let's cut right to the chase. I don't care about you. Period. Not gonna happen. All I care about, point blank, is you living the life that you want to live. That's it. That's all there is to it. Nothing else. That's my only and sole focus. You know what I'm saying? It's my business, so I get to choose what it is that I go after and what I specialize in and what goals I help clients with. And that's it. That's the only one. I don't care about financial. I don't care about your financial well being, your financial future. I'm not going to take advantage of you, but I don't care about that. I never have. I'm never going to. It means nothing to me. Your love life means nothing to me. Period. Nothing. It couldn't mean less. So, like I said, you're going to get somebody that honestly doesn't give a shit about you, is doing this to help pay his bills, doesn't want to keep you a client forever, because if I'm keeping you as a client forever, then guess what? Nothing's happening, nothing's changing, and you still feel you need me around for some reason, which with my job should never be the case. Eventually, I should go by the wayside. If I'm doing anything even halfway correct. So, there's that. You're going to get somebody that's not going to tell anybody about you. Why? Because I don't care. So, it's going to say confidential. You know what I mean? I'm not going to keep notes. No reason to keep notes. So, what you're getting is my experience. I'm 41 years old. I've done a lot of shit in my life. Let's start. 29 years ago. 12 years old. Yep, I was working for a radio station named That Kids Doing Entertainment Reports. I've been a musician off and on for over 20 years. I've started and ran businesses. Started ran a magazine for over a decade by myself. Been on different podcasts as co-host. Started a podcast before anyone knew what they were about 20 years ago, dealing with music. Been a booking agent, a promoter, a showrunner, also bouncer, like bunch of different shit, right? A lot at the same fucking time. So, as far as doing what you want to do and how shit actually breaks down, I know this shit inside and out. I've lived it. I know it. I can talk honestly about it, and it's not like I'm gonna lie to you about it, because there's no reason to lie about this shit. Especially if you're paying me, you're gonna get the fucking facts. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be for everybody. Period. And, like I said, if you want to go climb a mountain or something, sure. I can maybe help with that. Maybe whatever, if you want to do something like that, sure. But, hey, I want to be rich. Okay. I don't care. I'm not helping. I have no interest. Zero interest. And because I have no interest, I would give you possibly bad advice, which I don't want to do. Not that I'm giving advice, but let's put it this way. I've never wanted to be rich, and I've never been rich myself. So, going that way, why are you coming to me for that shit? Makes no goddamn sense. If you want people to accept you more, I'm not the person you go to. Period. Because that's not what I do. I don't care about being accepted. The only time that I care about that at all It's not that they accept me, but they let me pass without any bullshit. That's it. What I'm saying is, if I'm walking somewhere, something like that, where people can actually get hands on me. Otherwise, why the fuck am I gonna care? You get me? So, yeah. I'm not interested at all in any of that shit, and I would be bad at that. All I want to do with my life is do what I want to do. And I'm not saying be selfish or anything else, sometimes it comes down to that, but I want to live how I'm wired, how I see fit, what works for me. That's what I want to live. That's it. And when that happens, best times of my life. Even if there's a lot of trouble in them sometimes, it's best time of my life for me. Even if the trouble's coming my way. Because I know I'm free to deal with it however I see fit. Because it's my life after all. And I'm gonna goddamn act like it. That's what it comes down to. It's your life. Fucking act like it's your life. Don't act like it's theirs. It's your fucking life. That's it.